Beautiful, beautiful.
Scott, you were already super focused in Iowa about getting back to the road and street courses because that's where you need to improve. So now's the time.
Yes.
What are you going to show this weekend?
I don't know. I think we've learned a lot especially since Mid-Ohio. I'm really excited for this end of the year. I feel like all three of us can be really, really strong. Toronto, I feel like our street course package has been okay. We've just missed the mark a little bit. Andretti's been really strong, and we're trying to close that gap a little bit. But I said to the guys, Iowa proved to us that, when we have our package right, we are the best in the field. There's no ifs, ands about it, and I'll be pretty blunt about it. So I know that we can be dominant. It's just a matter of working on the right areas on the road and street course, and we're definitely missing a bit on the street course and road course, which we're, like I said, working at. But learned a lot at Mid-Ohio, then went back to the sim, grinded the last 2-3 weeks, been a lot of fun. I'm really excited for Laguna, I'm really excited for Portland, and then obviously Milwaukee will be strong, and Nashville we should be pretty strong as well.
You mentioned Andretti. Where do you think you're lacking versus those cars? Because we know how good they are on the street courses.
Look, they're great drivers for one, but at the same time, the way that they can drive their car, you can just see how comfortable they are with the rear of the car, and they have front as well. They've got the best of both worlds. It's interesting looking at it, but we're working hard to be better, and I think being in this position, it sucks, but at the same time, it allows you some, freedom to take some big swings and try and get a direction for next year. And I really feel like I'm really positive at about where we're going with the car and the way I can drive it now. So I'm excited.
First couple of street courses of the year were pretty processional, but Detroit I thought was a pretty good race.
Yeah.
What can we kind of expect here, especially if there's some yellows?
Yeah, I think it was processional because just the way that the yellows fell and whatever, and everyone was on that green tire and they ripped it off and whatever. So, I think Detroit was how the race probably will be with these tires. I think, I don't know. We'll see how it races. I can't put my finger on why those races were processional, because I think it was just the way that where the yellows fell, or if there was a yellow or not, and everyone sort of locked on a strategy. So, I don't know. I think the product's been decent. It's just sometimes the way that things fall makes it pretty easy to predict.
With Toronto being the only international stop on IndyCar and talks that have been going on over the last couple of weeks, how important has Toronto been to show the world that IndyCar is very viable in an international market?
Look, we're very close to Canada. Our Canadian fans are huge fans of the sport, have been for years, and they come to the races that we go to all the time. I'm excited to see the sport hopefully try and expand into other spots. I think it's important. Where it's right and where we fit. Look, Canada's always been a really strong spot for us, and a race with history, and probably why it's one of the crown jewels in terms of wanting to win here, because of the history and who's won here and what it's about, and just a cool place as well.
Thank you.
Major channel announcement. Do you love NASCAR coverage? Well, as part of Frontstretch building its platform, we're now offering an option for paid subscribers. For just $3.99 a month, you'll be rewarded with exclusive content you can't find anywhere else. Beyond the cockpit interviews as soon as they drop. More of the pit road and bullpen weekend content that keeps you coming back to see the who's who of NASCAR explain all of their on and off track conduct. We'll even be doing some Where Are They Now pieces, taking a look at former drivers and owners that made an impact on the sport. Want more direct contact with your favorite Frontstretch reporters? No problem. We'll give you a chance to communicate directly with monthly Q&As. Your questions are what drives us to find answers. That's why we're here. The best seat at the track and the best view on the net for all of your quality motorsports coverage. Come take the green flag with us.